Greetings, I'm Michael Webb with Consulting Magazine. Thank you for joining us. We're here in London for the 2022 Global Leaders in Consulting Awards. And with me today is one of our honorees, Ali Azeem with Ipsos Strategy 3. Welcome, Ali. Thank you for your time and congratulations to you.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be here.
Ali, what was your initial reaction when you learned that you were going to be honored as a global leader?
Well, Michael, I was absolutely elated to find out the news. I think it's quite a big honor to be a consultant, and to be recognized as a global leader really meant the world to me. I think when you're passionate about what you do, you really do strive to try to raise the bar, and that's what this award says, is that I was able to do that.
So Ali, tell me what you believe the impact of receiving this award will be for you and as well for Ipsos Strategy 3.
It brings a lot of pride to all of us who work at Ipsos Strategy 3. It shows that good work gets recognized and that people should strive for differentiating themselves and to really push boundaries. I mean, consulting is a team sport. It's the clients and the colleagues and even the customers all coming together to create something new. And I want to recognize that. I think that that's a really big thing, from the client who nominated me for this award, Frank Bakouet from GSK, to the team that helped deliver the project that was involved, whether that's Emily Dobbing or Freddie Burstow. All of these people make up that story, and it's important to recognize them.
I'd be very interested in hearing perhaps some of the challenges you faced early in your career.
Yeah, sure. I started consultancy the usual route. I studied one of the sciences at Cambridge and then moved into a grad program. But I think it was a few years in where I really experienced a lot more challenge. It was probably when the credit crunch was biting a bit stronger, and the consultancy that I was working at went from a team of about 35 people down to 2. It was me and the MD. It really just fast forwarded my learning. I was suddenly there on, pitching for business, running the projects. And at that point, there was a real big boom in London around startups and tech. And I wanted to start a consultancy that focused on them, bringing innovation, branding, market strategy to these types of companies. And I could use some of the learnings that I had, but it was tough. It was really hard. The pressure of knowing that people's jobs are very much reliant on your success.
Yeah. Tell us a bit about your role at Ipsos Strategy 3.
Yeah, sure. Well, gosh, I was, it's about half a decade ago now that I was originally headhunted to come and start up the UK arm of Strategy 3. So at that point, we already had an office in the US that was being led by Oscar Yuan, who is now our global president. And this was me now starting up the UK office, which is our number 2 office globally. And it was one of those situations where you're building everything up from scratch. We've really grown quite a lot. We're a team of around 30 people in the UK alone, turning over multi-million dollars, which is great to see. Largely, actually, through the actions of the leadership team at Ipsos. Their support and guidance throughout all of this was what made it possible.
Is there any wisdom you would like to share with others who may follow in your steps?
Well, I'm going to share someone else's wisdom, if that's all right. There's a great quote I read recently by a lady called Erica Williams Simon. And I'm going to paraphrase here, but she said, don't attach yourself to a person, place, or project. Attach yourself to a purpose. And that really resonated with me. It really seemed to sum up my own thinking around some of this. I think it's really funny, actually. People plan every journey in life, except when it comes to planning life itself, it becomes really difficult. It's a very odd thing to try to do. But I think if you don't give that any thought, if you don't think about where your North Star is, you end up delegating that to those around you. You end up going for whatever is going to give you that sort of social attaché, if you like. It's, the corner office or that promotion or the company car, instead of things that are going to be intrinsically valuable to you. To get past that, I think really thinking about what is important to you will really help. And there's one thing that I'm really excited about, which is the sea change we're beginning to see in the world of business that will, of course, have a big impact on all of us. And that is that we can see businesses waking up to the fact that it's not just about the shareholders, it's about the stakeholders. It's about going beyond. And everyone in this room is going to be part of making that possible.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And again, congratulations. It's an award well earned.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.